main thing to know when healing childhood trauma is that almost everybody having childhood trauma are facing with a huge guilt. Why? Because we feel responsible for all the attitudes of our parents, even though at that time we didn't really have the capacity to understand their attitudes. That's why we always put the blame to us. Why? Because we were actually trying to protect our parents and we were not really able to understand that they can do something wrong to us. They were always seen as the best authority in our life, the best person to look up to, and not being able to understand that the parents are actually not, that they can also harm us sometimes. This is too painful for a small child. That's why we kind of take on the guilt, and at that moment we don't really process the emotional intensity of this feeling of disappointment or feeling of not being protected, not being valued, worthy, good enough, not being heard, not being important. So at that time we kind of put the blame on us and say to us that actually we do deserve this kind of treatment from our parents, whether that be some offense, whether that be physical molestation or any other kind of attitude. This is why in order to heal this childhood trauma, we need to become aware of that, of those situations at least that has caused certain trauma, but also to be able to feel that feeling again, to be able to become aware about the intensity of this and how this has hurt us. As soon as we become aware about these feelings and their impact on us, the easier we can get rid of this trauma and change our beliefs so that they can serve us better in the future and stop harming us as they have until now.